What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Shocktrooper556, and we are back here again with Red Dead Redemption 2, picking up where we left off. We are in the hunts for the, I'll just go ahead and say it, the White Arabian. Now, there is two different chances in the game to get the White Arabian. One, you can get it here very early in the game, but in a mission way later on, we have to rustle up some horses. One is a solid black horse, one is another White Arabian, but the special thing about that particular White Arabian in that mission is the fact that it is a male and it has a B stamped on its rear hind leg, and you cannot find the male Arabian in the wild. So that's kind of a special White Arabian, but there is a little bit of a trick to getting that one. When we progress into the game, I'll show you guys how to do it. It's not that difficult, but it is a few extra steps. So while we're out here, we're going to find the White Arabian, get that right off the bat. As soon as we get that, we're going to head right back to camp. And then we are going to get on with some missions. We might stop at the stables just so I can kind of like save it. That way, if it dies, I don't lose it. So anyway, let's get back into looking for this White Arabian. Alright. So right here I've marked it on the map. This is about the general area we're going to need. We're on the other side, but we are in the right place. Lake Isabella. So, follow the red line. Yeah, I know my dead-eye bore is empty. I have nothing to fill it up with. That's alright. Hold on. Okay, no, we don't go down here. So I guess I have to follow the red line exactly. Alright. Whatever, here we go. It is a long way down. I don't think I'll make it on my own. Make sure not to slip. I'm gonna keep an eye out for it on the way there, just in case if it like pops up, because I think it can pop up anywhere. Maybe wrong, but I think it only pops up in one spot. We'll see. If I find it there at the location, then yeah, it only pops up in one spot, but I might find it on the way there somewhere. So like I said, it's been forever since I've played this game, so I'm not sure if I ever found it in more than one location. But I do know that you can only find it around here at Lake Isabella.
Easy now.
Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, here we go. It's in this general area around here somewhere, but it can be anywhere.
Yeah. Okay then. Idiot.
gonna ride around and spread out a little bit. See if we can find it. There's a lot of deer here. I don't want to ride too fast through here. Just in case if I accidentally run into it and scare it off, then I'm going to have to chase it. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to go up onto the high ground a little bit, use my binoculars, see if I can see something. And my horse did not like that. So I guess this elevation distance is going to have to do. Seeing much. Check the map. Use that as a waypoint.
Yep.
When we get there, we'll check that area. But, just in case if we run into it, I want to have this out. I'm not going to need it for the way I plan on taming it, but I want to have it out just in case if I accidentally run into it and it bolts. Head up that way. That horse is definitely here. I found it here at least 3 times before. It just depends on where it's currently at here. Like I said, it is here. Finding a white horse in the snow is not exactly the easiest task in the world, but again, as I said before, I've done it 3 times. I just haven't done it in a long time. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break.
Slow up now.
Now, I could just wait and do the mission, where we have to rustle up those horses and get the male white Arabian there. But the reason why I want to get this one is because I can have the best horse in the game right at the beginning. And the only thing you got to do is you got to wait until you're able to actually free roam. That means you've got to get through the entire first half of the mission, first half of the game. You want to get to chapter 2 when you're here.
Slow it up. Giddy up.
It's getting dark.
Easy. Whoa. Yeah.
It's going to make it a lot harder to find it. But I ain't no quitter. Run, you floofy little shit.
Easy now. Yeah. Easy.
Now, if it gets too dark to the point to where it's just that damn hard to see, then I'll come back.
Yep.
But if it don't get that dark, I'll try my best to continue to look. Alright, come on, get around the rock.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Come on, you can't get over a rock, dude? Your Skyrim ancestors are laughing at you.
Easy, easy.
Try to get a look off into the distance anywhere, look for movement. It's around here, we'll find it. We just have to stumble across it. What really boned me over is I did not expect it to get this dark this fast. I do remember this area though, and I know for a fact I found this horse right up in here once. Just in case if it's a spawn thing, I don't know, I'm just taking a guess. I'm gonna ride back through here one more time.
Whoa, easy. Yeah.
It's a tree, dude. Chill.
Yep. Easy. Whoa.
I'm gonna head upwards a little bit. Kind of push out of this area some. See if we can find it further up. Because it can be anywhere out here.
Yep.
Like I said, I know for a fact it's out here. Okay, so we're back at camp. Or well, the old camp that we were at during chapter 1 of the game. So very much doubt it's going to be around here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a start point. I'm just going to head straight outward. Just going to kind of keep my eyes open on the way out looking for it. Because I really want this horse. It's a damn good horse to start the actual game with. The second time I played through the game, which was the first time that I actually got this horse, I kept her all through the whole campaign. I never changed horses. I had other horses that I tried out. I like the bigger horses, I like the draft horses. But before I got her, I was riding around for the longest on a draft horse. Then I came out here just exploring around, killing time for a long time. And I happened to stumble across her. And I thought she had belonged to somebody else. Until it came up, it was a wild horse. And I was like, yo, that is a solid white horse. And then when I caught her, it said white Arabian. And it just freaking... It's like video game Christmas. And I just kept coming back here. After I did all that, I Googled if this was like a normal area that it spawned. Because the first time I found it here, the second time I found it here, and then after I Googled it, it was like, yeah, this is where you can find it. Oh shit, sweet. So I always kind of kept this down as like a very remembered place. And even when I started this series, I knew it was here. It's been so long. I didn't remember how to get here, but I knew it was in the snow. Somewhere's out in the snow, and I had to remember where it was. That's kind of remember. It's kind of when I opened up the map and I was looking around. I remembered, oh, Lake Isabella. That rings a bell, and I was like, yeah, that's where the Arabian's at. So here we are. Definitely in the right area. Just got to find the right spot. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. I did not think it was gonna take this long to find this horse. So I do not blame you for skipping ahead in the video to the point to where I do actually find the horse. Because I don't know how long this is gonna take. That's a bush. saw the silhouette for a second just standing there. I was like, what the fuck is that? I remember the second time I found it, I walked right up to it. Like, I got here, went to the area that's behind us around that lake where the old camp was, and it was just right there. I found it right off the bat. But we couldn't get that this time. I know this damn horse is here, man. We are in the right spot. I know it's here. I found it. Found it before. It's just now it's being very elusive. I don't know why. What in the hell?
There we go.
Oh, that's where I... Okay. That's where I saved that dude
Yep.
from those wolves in the last video. Alright. I'm gonna search this area one more time. This whole area. Don't think she'd be up there. I have to sneeze, excuse me. Oh, I do apologize for that, I'm sorry. Random sneezes, man, I'm telling you, my nose can tell when I'm playing the game, and it starts to act up. That's the first time all day I have sneezed. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a lot deeper than what it was. I thought it was gonna jump over it, to be 110% honest with you. He didn't, he just fell right through. I thought it was gonna jump over it. Alright, sun's coming up. Realistically, this would be hypothermia, and we would probably die. Actually, no, we would die. But since this is a video game, we can relax.
Easy, easy.
Alright, that's where we shot the piss out of the old Driscolls.
Yep.
It's not gonna be down there. If I have to map check in a minute, I will. I'll open up my phone, make sure that I've got the area down pat. Because I'll open it up on Google. It's just like I said, I haven't done this in a very long time. I want to make sure I'm in the right spot. And I haven't found it yet. I will say, though, that this is not the longest I've looked for this horse. The longest I've looked for this horse was an hour. An actual hour. I'll sweep this area, and if it's not here, I'll map check. And then what I'll do is if I map check it, go to the area, horse ain't there, I'll leave the area, do a mission, come back, and we'll look again. I don't want to run too fast through here because I don't want to take the chance of it just popping up and then like, oh shit. I want to look in here though. Is in here anything? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. is this? Confuse
Whoa,
me?
easy.
I'm sorry, what is this? Fuck happened to you, dude? You freeze to death up here or some shit? Search. It's got a couple of bucks. The hell was that? What did I just pick up? Did that say wood? Yeah. I don't know. This is an interesting little thing right here. That dude's been here for a while too, because he's fully decomposed. He's skeleton. And you know the freezing cold temperatures would slow down decomposition. I mean, hell, cold enough it could literally mummify a body. You won't decompose at all. But he did, so you know he's been up here a hot freaking minute. Alright, sun's up. Let's try for round 2. If this don't work, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and open up my phone right quick, and I am going to map check this and make sure that I am in the right spot. That way I'm not overlooking it or anything and just going right past it, because it has been a very hot minute since I've done this, and this will be the 4th time I've done it. So I just want to make sure I'm in the right area. That way I'm not wasting none of you guys' time. I'm just gonna pull it up in my images right quick. Alright, Lake Isabella. There it is. So, according to what I'm looking at, we are looking for this horse in this general area. According to what I'm looking at. Now, if it's not there, we'll just leave and go do a mission. Then we'll come back and we'll try it again.
Yeah.
But hopefully this horse is over here and we can just get it. Because I don't want to drag this out for too long, because I do not want this to be the whole video. I guess because I'm making a video, it just seems like it's taking forever, and I don't want to waste your guys' time or anything like that. So it just feels like it's taking forever. Or maybe it actually is taking forever, I don't know. We'll keep our eyes open. Just came from here. I was just here, but according to what I saw, it was marked to this area. I'll thoroughly look up here in the trees. You know, because if my horse can get up here, that Arabian could do it too. Especially if it's trying to hide from me.
Easy.
I don't want to trot too fast. Because like I said, just in case if I just happen to run into it, I don't want to scare the damn thing. And I absolutely do not see this horse. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's check the other side.
Easy now. Yep.
I would say I could follow tracks in the snow. Those could just be elk. I'm trying to keep my eyes out in the distance.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, let's get around the lake. We'll head over there to that other side. If it's not over there, we're just gonna come back another time. Gonna go off, do a mission, come back. I mean, I might even go out and buy a draft horse. Or steal one. Or tame one. Whichever, doesn't matter to me. I like horses with the fluffy feet. Especially in person. Clydesdales? Oh my god, they're huge. But dude, Clydesdales are big kids. Clydesdales are big babies. And I know a Clydesdale mare named Gaia. She is a child. Huge. She towers. She dwarfs me.
Easy.
And I'm like 6'1". Big, big horse. If she don't lay down so you can get on her, you literally have to use a, you have to use a tall step ladder to get on her. I mean, she's massive.
Okay then.
But I can tell you one thing. The only time she gets upset is when you don't give her enough attention. Or if you're giving her attention and you stop. Nope. She will push her head against you, and I'm telling you, that's like getting shoved by a wrestler. Or, my favorite thing she does is you gotta walk out of the stables if you're sitting there like scratching her behind the ears or scratching her under her chin or on her chest or behind the top of the shoulder. I can reach that far up there. It's her favorite spots. And I just automatically stop and I go to walk out of the stable. She will literally stand in front of me to block my way.
Yep.
Until I keep petting her. She does that with everyone. I'm telling you, she is literally a giant kid. I'm not finding this horse anywhere. That is very weird. That horse should be here. That is very strange. that damn horse not here? That is very annoying. I have been up and down this whole area at least twice, I think, maybe more. I wasn't keeping count because I was looking for the damn horse. And I have not found it, not once. What the hell? Alright, hold on. Lake Isabella. We've been all through here. We've been through here. We've been all down here. Usually it's around this area. Google showed me it was around this area somewhere. I've been through all this. And I haven't found it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to travel out of this area entirely. One time, because I really want to find that horse if you can't tell.
Yeah.
I'm going to travel completely out of this area. Look around in one more spot, and if it's not there, I'm going to go do a mission, and I'm going to come back. That horse should have been here. A little bit of luck, we'll see it on the way there. Worst case scenario, we'll have to look some more.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell if that was a deer I saw out of the corner of my eye or if that was something else.
Yeah.
I might be right about the first thing I said earlier. I think it spawns in like random locations.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get to the X so I can mark it off my map. There we go. Alright.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Get around the rocks. It's not that hard. You could have jumped completely over that, but no, you had to make an effort to land right in the middle of the creek.
Yep.
No, that's just elk. More elk.
Slow up now.
What's that?
Yeah.
Is that a deer? I think that was a deer.
Yep.
Check around this spot. If it's not here, we're just gonna book it back to camp. The hell with it.
Easy now.
Deer.
Yep. Easy there.
Alright, fuck it. Let's see. Well, that's way out in BFE, but let's go and see old Reverend Swanson. We'll come back after we do Reverend Swanson,
Yep.
and then we'll try again. 'Cause I really want that Arabian. You know, that's one horse I've never seen in real life. I've seen Clydesdales, I've seen a couple of different breeds of draft horse, paints, Appaloosas, quarter, you know, all kinds of quarter horses. I've seen thoroughbreds, I've seen some pretty beautiful Tennessees. Never seen an Arabian. Like in person, I've never seen an Arabian. I don't even know anybody here that owns an Arabian. And the state where I live, horses are common. Expensive as hell, but common. I know, believe me, I've owned some horses. They're not cheap. That is not something you want to buy somebody for a birthday present, a Christmas gift, fucking whatever. I don't care, dude. That is an investment. And the only reason why I don't have my horses anymore is because I moved. But I know for a fact the people that have my horses that I gave them to are living very well. They're doing rodeos, they're doing rides for disabled children. Did y'all see that bird? I thought that was something stuck on my screen. I think that bird glitched out. They're doing rides for disabled children. They're doing rodeos. They're doing shows. They're doing competitions. All that good stuff. My original intention was to go back and get them, but I was like, you know what? No, they're doing too good. They're fine where they are. They're doing too good. I had an appendix horse. I had a blue roan. I had a Tennessee Walker. And I was in the process of getting my first draft horse before I ended up having to move where I was because finances and stuff. It was way back when. But I loved them while I had them. Yeah, if you've never ridden a horse before, I definitely recommend it, but I definitely recommend going slow about it. I definitely have somebody teach you, pay for lessons. Oh, and by the way, when it comes to horses, unless you have somebody in your family that will do it for free, lessons or not, I don't care who they are, training, horse care, I don't care what it is. It does not matter who they are, it does not matter what their position is, it does not matter how good or how bad they're doing. Nothing in the horse world is free. They don't care how new you are, they don't care how bad you need it, they don't care how desperate you are. If you don't have the cash, it don't get done. That's just how it is. Some of the greediest people I ever met dealt in horses. So that's another thing. Like I said, you know, the whole horse world, it's very expensive. Right quick, I need to get my horse up in some stamina.
You're a good boy. Yep.
Alright, that's taken care of. Go, you little shit. And if you're curious, by the way, if you're gonna be getting into horses, don't get a rescue. Don't get a rescue, and don't let anybody tell you that it's been broke, it's tame, it's good. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm speaking from experience. Like I said, you know, I started from somewhere before I eventually got up to where I was. You know, everybody starts from somewhere. Don't get a rescue horse. I'm telling you, don't get a rescue horse. Especially for your first horse, because whoever's got it, they're going to try their hardest to sell you this horse. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. I bit the bullet on this 3 different times before I learned my lesson. Money out of my pocket I ain't getting back. Alright. And they'll try to sell it to you cheap. 150 bucks, 200 bucks. The most I've ever paid for a rescue was $300. Alright. And they will sing you songs about how their experience with this horse is. Blah, 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 blah.
Really,
It's
May?
bullshit.
Really, May, you think
Whoops.
you're so great? Strutting around. Hey, what'd I do?
I was not supposed to have that out. I was trying to talk to you, some bitch. Well, that was an accident. I was just trying to talk to the guy. I guess I hit the wrong button because I know for a fact I was unarmed. Oh, well. Moving on. Anyway. Yeah, people will sing you tunes to sell you a horse just because they want rid of it and they want some cash. And they know you want a horse. They'll literally use that against you, I'm telling you. You always got to remember, horse people are some of the most greedy people I've ever met. And, you'll end up getting a horse you can't do nothing with. Especially if you're green grass and you don't know what you're doing and you ain't got nobody to teach you or train you or anything like that. You're gonna have to flip it. You're either gonna have to sell it, you're gonna have to give it away or something. But either way, it puts a sour taste in your mouth. But luckily for me, I was a hardhead and I stuck with it. But you just got to be careful about that. Cheap rescue horses are not the way to go. If you want a broke horse that will be good for you as a beginner, if you are a beginner, just take about, say you can find a deal with somebody out there for a broke horse. You can get a quarter horse, a good, healthy, broke quarter horse for anywhere from $1,100 up to $1,300. Like I said, you're gonna have to drop some change. Now that doesn't include the tack. That doesn't include anything else that's just for the horse. And I'm talking about hay, I'm talking about feed, I'm talking about vet bills, I'm talking about the whole 9 yards.
Okay then. Yeah.
Please, quick! You gotta get this off you. I'm going numb.
Oh, what did you do? How in the hell did you get yourself in here?
Help me now, or I'm done for. Keep at it. Let's get loose. Oh, God, you did it. Praise Jesus. Oh, God. I gotta grab something for the blood. Thank you. Oh, I was done for. You saved me. Thank you. Take something from my bag for the trouble, though. I'm gonna take a minute now. My leg feels like it's on fire.
Okay, anyway. Let's go find the Reverend.
And the thing. Oh, I didn't bring a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, like I was saying, you know, horses are great. It's a great hobby to get into. It really is. But if you don't make the income to sustain at least one, it's not something you're going to be able to do. And I'm just telling you the truth. It's not cheap by any means, none whatsoever. You've got to be able to provide for the animal and the stuff you're going to need. And the trainers, that's where you're going to fork out some dough. Them greedy son of bitches. They know what they're doing, though. But, yeah, you're gonna pay for that. And anybody that says that they'll help you, just pay them when you can, you're basically working around their time, and they don't have time for you. So they might call you up once every 2-3 months to do something. Dumb shit. You know, very easy, basic stuff that you can literally Google. But they're not going to show you anything you need to know, so don't do that either. Just find somebody that you can pay, somebody decent, somebody with some, you know, with some background you can look up.
Whoa.
That's got a good reputation, that can train you, teach you stuff. Or, if you're lucky enough, you have a family member or somebody that does this stuff, and you can just use that. You can do that if you have good standing with them. And I can't hitch my horse for some damn reason. Oh well. Anyway, here we are at Reverend Swanson. I am very sorry that this video was mostly me looking for the Arabian. It was supposed to be there. It wasn't. I don't know why it was there, and I really wanted that horse. And there wasn't really too much of a whole lot that happened in this video, but I am telling you in the next video, we're going to go back and look one more time for the horse, and I swear to God if it's not there, I'm just going to move on. The hell with it. I'll get it in the mission later on up the road. But anyway, if you like the type of content that I do, because I work very hard on it, go and look at my channel and see how many videos I have. And you'll see how hard that I work on this type of stuff. And if you like my content and you wanna support me, you can do that simply just by liking and sharing the video. You don't have to subscribe. You could do that if you want to. That'll help me immensely, but it is your choice. But yeah, go ahead and like and share the video, and I hope to see you guys again. If you piss on my leg, I will put a bullet in you, and I love dogs. I will see you guys again in the next video, and until then, take care, take it easy, and stay safe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, everybody. Deuces.